San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense will get the first swing today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Warner. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the San Jose State Spartans offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going for a big play downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. Gets into space at the 50. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to pass. It's Warner. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Brown. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a 1st down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Spins away from defenders. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The running back here in a direct snap. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And now the 1st snap in the red zone in this drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Warner. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Touchdown, Fresno State. They grab the early lead. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the completion made. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a 1st down at the 41.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Makes a quick catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air, it's Warner. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Offense now operating in the red zone. Grab behind the line, it's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Let's get that touch.
The RPO caught to the right. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Spartans.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To the air. It's Warner. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Grab down the middle. It's Freeman.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good
swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Takes the handoff. It's Gilliam. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The punt team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going for his running back. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And this one is caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To throw, it's Warner. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Nice grab. It's Freeman. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner looking to make a play here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Ramp down the middle. It's Smith. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They'll hand it off. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense, 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State, as they put 6 more on the board.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Scanning the field. It's Warner. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. A big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Important second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
First down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the receiver's got it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And they jump back in front. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And it's taken right around the 35. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Caught in the backfield. It's Freeman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Warner. Caught by the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First down here for this offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Gilliam. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence. And the game is now tied.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And he'll set up to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the 1st down.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Snags the quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Tackle, but first down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Spartans! And that will give them the lead now. Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Looking to throw. It's Warner. Makes the catch. It's Gilliam. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You can catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw again. He's got it with room to run. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Well, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the curl.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to throw. It's Warner. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defensive tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Punt team ready to boot it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Makes the catch downfield. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Warner looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. The shotgun running play called. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Warner. The receiver makes the catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I don't mind the play call, Chris, to throw the football, but you got to realize you got to get it out of your hands quickly. It's 3rd down and short. Great chance to be able to convert. Instead, it's a sack, and now you're facing 4th down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. The punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Looking to pass. It's Warner. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Warner. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Caught quickly. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down and 10. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Riley. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and short. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Handoff to the single back. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain there. It sets up a first and goal at the 7.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Spartans! This offense really clicking. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. looking downfield. It's Warner. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. He's looking deep again. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Warner. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And they'll give it to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, look at the throw for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught quickly. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Big throw caught on the left side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
He'll hand it off. Oh, look at the quick cut. They had got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a draw to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Warner. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Jet sweep call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0.